What is going on, guys? Mark here, and today we have ourselves a promo that I think everyone's been waiting for the entire year since we've been in the off season. Everyone's been waiting for this. It's the Rookie Premier promo where you can get players this year that transfer over into next year's Rookies version in Madden Ultimate Team. And a lot of these players that say selected, there's like maybe 2 to 3 that would be really smart, and the rest are like, you might get lucky here and there on an upgrade. Yeah. So the cards we have currently in Ultimate Team that you can get are going to be Sam Darnold, Saquon Barkley, Calvin Ridley. I'm surprised they picked him, but then again, no. Hayden Hurst, Quentin Nelson, Bradley Chubb, Leighton Vander Esch. I hope I pronounced that right. Roquan Smith, Denzel Ward, and Derwin James. So out of all those guys, I know that there's 3 that are like dead locks to get upgrades. In my opinion, the first one would be Saquon Barkley, because number one, he's going to be starting over Jonathan Stewart this year. I'm almost 100% certain for the New York Giants he'll be starting. And, I mean, they're going to be probably using him a lot in the run game. I could see him getting 1,000 yards and maybe having like 2 breakout games that he would get an upgrade based off of. So he would honestly be one of the smart decisions. Now, don't sleep on Sam Darnold as well, because I don't know how much he's going to be playing this year. And at the same time, I don't know how good he's going to be. So Sam Darnold, if you know he's going to be starting for certain, you could take him. But other than that, I wouldn't really choose him. Now, Calvin Ridley, I don't really want to go with for Madden Ultimate Team. I'm really not concerned about him for the sole reason being after this year's debacle with Corey Davis. I'm a little bit skeptical on rookie wide receivers, especially for getting upgrades. So I'm going to stay away from him. Hayden Hurst and Quentin Nelson, no, not even close. Defensively with Bradley Chubb, I think he can make an impact on defense with Denver this year, especially with Von Miller out there and all the other players they got. My only thing is, though, do you really take a risk on him and actually getting him for Ultimate Team next year? Because we did see, I think it was, this year, the defensive lineman for the Cleveland Browns. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. The rookie. What the hell was his name? Myles Garrett. He was the #1 overall pick. So, honestly, I could see him getting an upgrade just based off that. And, you know, there is a Cleveland Brown on here. It's going to be Denzel Ward. So, he's good for at least 3 upgrades next year. So, you can go with him. Leighton Vander Esch and Roquan Smith. Now, here's the thing. For Vander Esch, I'm not entirely too sure if he's going to be the #1 starter because I know they have Sean Lee out there, and he's not retired yet. So, I don't know if he's going to be starting. He may be like Shaq Thompson in a way where he's going to be out there, but, not really doing much, honestly. Roquan Smith, again, if he starts for the Chicago Bears and they run a 3-4 defense, he may be able to make an impact. But, I mean, like I said, not entirely too sure, especially with rookies out there on defense. Now, Denzel Ward, I'm pretty sure he's going to start for the Cleveland Browns. I'm pretty sure he's going to get 3 upgrades for whatever reason. And Derwin James, well, a little birdie told me that he's got the seal of approval just for being a part of that team. So, yeah.
Let's go, bro. That's what it is. Nothing else matters, bro.
Bruh, how you feel about Derwin James?
Undefeated, never lost.
So again, my 3 to go with are going to be Saquon Barkley, Denzel Ward, and honestly, it's a stretch between either Derwin James or possibly Bradley Chubb. Those are the 3 I'm thinking of for next year. Now, for this year, honestly, guys, just go based off your team. If you're really going to go for this year, go based off your team. Now, they all require 10 Rookie Premier patches. How do you get those patches? Well, you've got sets, we have MUT rewards, and we also have solos. Let's go over the sets. Now, if you have 2 Rookie Premier players from the 92 overalls, you get yourself a Rookie Premier patch. If you have an 85 to 89 overall NFL draft player, if you have 6 of them, you get a Rookie Premier patch. Now, here's where it comes for power-ups. So, if you have an 87 to 91 overall power-up, you get 1 Rookie Premier patch. If you have a 92 to 94, you get 2. If you have a 95 to 97, you get 3. And if you have a 98 to 99, you get 5. Now, these sets are not unlimitedly repeatable. They are set at a set number, they're set to a certain number, so that way you can't really cheese it. Now, me, I've got a few of those power-up players that I'm not going to be really using this year, like Champ Bailey and all that, so I could get rid of them and get ready for next year as well. We also have Madden Rewards Legendary tier. Let's see what we get in here. I'm not entirely too sure what we get out of here. Probably going to be patches, and then players, we get a Rookie Premier MUT Reward Pack Legendary. Let's see if all of the hard work pays off and we actually get one for next year. So already we get a Rookie Premier patch, and Oh, how many are there? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we already got 7 off the bat. Dope. We also have Rookie Premier Packs. It contains 192 overall Rookie Premier player, 2 gold or better players, and 2 silver or better players. I'm actually going to open up maybe 3 of these. I just want to see what actually... I want to show you guys what comes in it. Let's just see if we actually get something good. Honestly, not really too crazy about them. We get a 92 overall Hayden Hurst already. And the stats are, I mean, for a 92 overall, they okay. So again, let's assume you have 7 off the bat from being MUT rewards. Now, if you come over to solo challenges, in the first solo, if you beat it, you actually get yourself a 92 overall rookie player and a rookie premier patch. Move on over to the next few games at Bradley Chubb. Then you get yourself again a rookie premier reward, which is I think the 92 and a patch. Go on over to the very end against Derwin James. You get a premier patch item, which is going to equal up to 3. So that's 10 right there. You can actually get yourself a player for free, essentially, if you're a legendary tier and you do all the solos, which also gives you 25,000 coins. So that's pretty dope, too. So pretty much, guys, if you're wondering how much the 92s are going for, they're going for around like 40K. Honestly, they're being bought out for 40+K. So you could just sit there and buy those packs all day and not really lose any coins. So do with that as you will. These guys are going for a lot of coins right now. And what's funny is that like the 99 overalls are not going for anything. They're about 100K, if that. Now, the reason being why I think the other ones are going for more than these are because of the fact that they're really not, no one really cares about the cards this year. They care more about them for next year, getting that head start. So honestly, and by the way, the market right now crashed. It's destroyed. There is no such thing as a market at this point. Like, all these cards are going for dirt cheap. For example, like how good this Denzel Ward is. Denzel Ward's got 99 stats like all across the board except for in zone and catching. He has 87 catching and 97 zone. Denzel Ward is a beast. Saquon Barkley, again, 98, 99 stats across the board. The dude is a beast. He's like Barry Sanders out there in terms of stats. Derwin James, 99 stats across the board. Like, the dude is amazing. These cards are actually really good. I want to hear from you guys in the comments section down below what you think about the NFL Rookie Premier promo. Now, honestly, with me, what I'm going to be going for is probably, like I said, the guys that I mentioned. I may go for Saquon Barkley for next year. Same thing with Denzel Ward. Maybe Derwin James. Not entirely too sure yet. Still trying to make up my decision. But again, you can get a free one if you're a legendary rewards tier and you actually have, I think, what was it? If you do all the solos, that's 10 right there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy. Y'all have a safe one. Peace.